Guys, this is Warrior here, and we are picking back up with our Breeland campaign. In our last campaign, we proceeded with the pincers on to Barketta, and we are now waiting to see exactly what the Agmarian forces who are defending Barketta are doing. I'm going to move this spy just a little bit to the east, the little space bar, to see if I can get some vision on what, if any, reinforcements are coming. Looks like there's some fighting going on here. Possibly the dwarves are pushing in to try and take this settlement that's right there. Also down in the south, the Dunlendings are reduced to this settlement right here, which is currently being besieged. So the last episode, which was titled Their Last Stand, this was literally their last stand against us. I sent out some troops to get some free upkeep. And actually, I can probably send... I'll send them over to get some free upkeep. That's going to help with the old money. And then... Oh yeah, I was going to send him over there. Keep an eye out on Austin and Hill just to see exactly what they're doing. I'll push some troops up to seize that fort. Because I get 3 forts here, so I can use it to put some troops in to get some free upkeep, which will be really nice. Also, I'm using a different mic. Got a new mic, and I'm testing it out. See if I like it. Okay, I need to put that in. It's going to help with recruitment. And this is going to help with... Oh, yeah, get that merchant infantry in. So, got to have that merchant infantry. All right. Let's end the turn and see what Angmar gets itself... or not gets itself, but gets up to. Not entirely sure if it'll be that loud in the actual... Let me turn down the volume of my headset. I'm using the headset. There we go. As it goes away. It's really loud on me, so I'm not entirely sure if the recording will pick this up. This will definitely be a test run. If it works out great, then I won't worry about it. So, hopefully there'll be a nice big old battle this next episode. I'll turn it up just a little bit. And also it doesn't sound like I'm whispering, which was part of the problem with my old microphone, is that it sounded like I was whispering half the time. And I wasn't. I was talking in a normal voice. So, that's always fun. I'm also looking at expanding, not just in third age, but in also other areas. Okay. Angmar is... Ooh. I might be able to stack the deck in our favor. Balfalas is besieged. That's not necessarily good. Oops, sorry about that. Accidentally hitting the mic. Let's move you there. Nick, I'm going to send you to here. Okay, so there's a full strength garrison. We'll come back. This is not what they should have done. So, I'm going to make them pay for it.
Orders.
Alright.
Your orders, my lord.
You will besiege Barketta.
We shall prevail, my lord.
In case you're wondering, this is how not to do this.
Yes, my lord.
Orders. Orders.
Now I'm going to fight him in the field. What does he have? A lot of generals. Oh my goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 generals, some ballistas, and a lot of cavalry. I got 1 unit of cavalry. All graders. This is all skirmish cav. I'm not too afraid of any of this. I just have to sit behind my units and shell them to bits. The ballista is what's kind of scary, but I got enough range that I think we'll be okay. I got 1, 2, 3. They have 1. Ballista is going to be problematic, but my troops are better. My axes should be able to hold up against this, and he should be able to do some damage. So this will get the bulk of their generals. That'd be nice. Alrighty. We're starting it off with a nice big old battle. I was hoping I could peel some more troops off to make it a little bit more in my favor. But we shall see. Also, if you're enjoying the content, feel free to leave a like, comment, rate, or subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Also helps me with what to bring to y'all. So setting my timer.
Men, on my orders.
Ooh, I really like the way that
General's bodyguard.
that upgrade, that golden upgrade, the full plate armor. Anyways, what do we got? What we got? Okay, so they got a nice heal, which I'd like to take from them if I could, or at least fight up here. So you know what? I'm gonna take all these troops, muster them there, go there, take these cav, actually go like that, like so. Got enough armor piercing that we should be fine. Go here. Go there. And then just kind of flare out. This looking really good. Okay. See if they'll allow me to catch them. We'll be able to catch those skirmishes though. Boom. Caught them. You deal with those raiders. All three of y'all deal with the raiders. Let's go. Do like the way these spearmen look. That's fine. If I can use the cavalry to catch them and send in some troops, that might be the best way of dealing with these guys. Possibly. Alright, you three move that direction. Huskiles are going to be problematic, possibly. Rotate, rotate. You two rotate that direction. You three, see if I can catch one of them. I think we're faster than Wogs. There we are. You two, go, 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 go. There we are. Get them. Yep, we just caught them. They'll do that. They're gonna try and overwhelm us, but I'll rush in them. You two get embroiled and all that. You guys move forward. So they're going after them. You swing down. You swing down. You swing down and go after that ballista. You swing down and engage those witch knights. There we go. Come on, run. If I can kill those Huskiles, that would be nice. I don't think this is going to end as well as what they think it's going to end. You peel off. Come back. I'm going to need you in the main line. I'm going to need you to engage those witch knights. Yep, that's fine. Just silent those ballistas. Come over here. How are we doing? Ooh, we are roughing up those witch knights. That's what I like to see. Hello, ballistas. I think you're firing at the wrong people, but whatever works for y'all. Lumbermen, get some good close-ups. We're fighting. Fighting the skirmishers. Fire at them. Fire at them. How are we doing over here? Ooh, quite well. Turn the flank of the pikes. That's good. We're gonna roll up those pikes. That would be fantastic. Okay, go after them. We have armor piercing. They don't. We should be able to win that. I hope. How are we doing? Ooh, the Huskiles have been pushed back. Start engaging them. How we doing? Yep. Get off of there and attack them. You go after them. Taking a severe amount of punishment from the... Okay, so they're retreating. That's fantastic. Fine, just keep skirmishing us. Whatever is y'all doing. Pull back. You engage them. You stay out in front. You two.
Our foolish general has thrown his
crap.
life away. Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
No, not necessarily.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We are winning the battle. That's gonna hurt if the tide starts turning, but I think the tide has already turned against them. We don't need to lose our... Well, we should be fine. Problem is they're gonna win this fight. I just lost my general in the process. It's not necessarily gonna be a problem. Kind of needed him to hold this, but we'll survive. Okay, hello. Don't need them to break though. That's problematic. You come around, attack them. You come back. If they're just gonna sit there with that many, come back across. Let's go. Yeah, that's not gonna work out for those skirmishers. How's this line doing? Oh, fantastic. Doing rather well, actually. Start destroying them. How are we doing here? Doing really well. Bows come over here. Start firing at those archers. You engage them. You come all the way around here. Start. Oh yeah. We're about to win this. We just lost my general in the process, which is upsetting, but yeah. We knocked out 5 of their generals for 1 of mine, so I'll take that in the trade. Okay, actually, you rotate around. Try and get into the flank and help the collapse of this. I do like the look of these Arnorian units, the Bree units with the Arnorian armor. Aha! There's one of them, and I bet you there's been more of them to die. If you lose a general, it won't tell you that you lost a general if it's not your actual commander of the army. So, which kind of sucks, but those ballistas. Yeah, we got this. We may get a man of the hour type thing. I do like that how you can't get that in the new Total Wars, where if a captain wins a battle that he should lose, you can promote him as man of the hour, and it's kind of like you can promote him to nobility or something like that. It's kind of cool the way they did that system, and they don't have it in later Total Wars. It sucks, but it is what it is. Hello, you did really well. Unfortunately, you could not protect your lord. Aha. Let's continue this a little bit. I want to crush this force. There goes another general. Let's fast forward this just a wee bit. Also, I will be time stamping the battles, so if you want to go right to the battles, you can see them. I'm hoping to get bigger battles as the campaign progresses. Get larger and larger battles. It should be, because this campaign is maybe at the halfway point. I'll quit here.
This is a clear victory.
Killed 1,300. There's 1,700 remaining. Lost 389. They lost 1414. 52 captured. What was my biggest kill? 117 Watchman Bogard. 171 Watchman Axeguard. That's not surprising. Armor piercing. Breeland bodyguards inflicted 56 casualties, and I think that was all on the general's bodyguard, which is good, because your bodyguards are kind of a direct counter to the Witch Knights because they have heavy armor. The Witch Knights have heavy armor, and their entire attack is made mostly in their armor stat. And since you are armor piercing, your maces just crush right through their armor. So, which is nice. It's nice to have a counter to an enemy's bodyguard. And then the Northern Dunedain, they counter it with their armor piercing arrows, and then their armor piercing axes, two-handed axes. Man of the hour. Ooh, cool.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, so he's there. I don't. Okay, so I did get a man of the hour. Well, that's pretty cool. All right. I wish I could follow.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Right, I'll just add to the siege.
Your orders, my lord.
Wonder if I can lift the siege.
Engage.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
No.
Your will, my
Drat.
lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
As you command.
Your orders, my
I was
lord.
hoping I could get one
To
more
battle.
siege ram.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna siege that down. They have some reinforcements coming, but
Be gone.
I don't
I will only
think they have
address
enough
you.
to
Yes,
try
my
and
lord.
break the siege. Could be wrong. Down here, so we're at the beginning of the turn. That's building in 4 turns. We have nothing going on here. That's getting built, which is nice. Let's see what we want to do here. How is Gondor faring? So that's being besieged. By whom, I wonder?
Yes, my lord.
How's this
Yes.
ginormous mess going down?
Without question. Yes. Without question.
Ah,
Yes.
not
Tomorrow's
particularly
journey
good.
planned out.
Karandros has fallen, or this whole northern section has fallen. That is still held. So
Stopping
let me
here.
pull back
I
and
shall continue tomorrow.
figure out if they're about to get smushed. That's what it's looking like. Looks like they're about to just get completely ransacked. But if we can come in this direction and hit Isengard, possibly we can do something. Because Rohan has already fallen in this campaign. Okay, so the king has died. That is being besieged. But if we put pressure on them here, that should cause them to collapse, I hope. Alright, what can I recruit? I can recruit that. That's fine. Get some archers. What can I recruit here? That's fine. Gatekeepers. I need that in. Why can I not have a... Oh, it's because I cannot get up to the next tiers where I can get the blacksmith. Oof. Okay. How much longer until I can have... Ooh. Right away. That's what I'd like to see. Ooh, wait, hold up. Before I do that. 6 turns. Give me a ballista. What can I retrain? I'll retrain you. Or retrain you.
My lord. By your
You go
command.
back. You go back.
Yes.
We're gonna retrain you and retrain you. Sounds fair enough. And then is there anybody else I can retrain? There's some merchant. No, they're full up. Ooh, I can retrain them though.
As you wish.
Retrain them. Training them. Ooh, I can't get these guys go. Though. Yeah, though. Gringray Spears. They need to go back and get retrained.
Yes.
1 turn I will have the city upgrade.
Orders.
Gatekeepers. All y'all need to go back to Tharbad to be retrained. Yep. Let's see. Can I get... Ooh, no. In a few turns I get a spear unit though. An archer unit. Which is fantastic. Give me ballista maker. Give me blacksmith. Give me that going. Wonder if it'd be more worthwhile to put him here. Or to put him over here at Argrond. Because there is a grain mill, a village. here there's just a village, and that's it. That's all there is. So
Your orders, my
that may
lord.
well worth it, monetarily wise, to move him east. And yeah, it might be worth it. Okay, how many turns? Ooh, 4 turns. So in 7 turns I can get some elves. Okay, how are we doing here? Archers are fine. Merchant militia is fine. One more turn I can get them. One more turn I can get them. 5 more. Ooh, one more turn I can get another bodyguard. Okay, so alright. Let us intern and see what Angmar does.
My lord.
I think we've done everything that we can. So let's intern. Ooh, that is a large city now, which is good. I need to mobilize that force, retrain it, and then head up and take Aragon and then give it to the High Elves. Because that would make the High Elves a lot stronger. And it would piss off the goblins and probably troll them away from me. So I'm going to probably do that. Hold in the south, gather myself, and then push east. Is that held by Edward Wife, or is that held by Bree? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe at once it was, but on the map you can see how it's not a yellow color, it's a different color, but I haven't went through it. So Belfast has fallen. That's not good. And Ladris is besieged. Karlandros is under attack. None of this is particularly good news. I'm retraining.
Orders. Yes.
That means I can retrain you. No, it's not really worth it to retrain you. Tavern. Don't need a tavern. Greenway would be nice. Give me a boost to the old. Ooh, that'd give me a really big boost to the old income. I'll swap those around. Put a fairgrounds in. That'll help. What's going on here? Catapult maker would be nice. Put that in. Put a farm in. Put that in. It's the main issue here. Unrest. I'm not entirely sure what type of unrest. It's not cultural unrest because we have the same culture. I guess it's just because we're newly conquered, so that's probably why. Alright. What have they done? Absolutely nothing.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Fair
My
enough.
lord.
See what's going on here.
Approaching quietly.
Gathering more troops. Gandalf the Grey is
My
off to go
lord.
do something.
Approaching quietly.
Nothing useful.
Approaching quietly.
They have pushed in here and are causing trouble. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to hold their hands for the most part. Lovely, that'll be nice. Put that in. Whack that up to normal tax rate. Are we on normal? Let's go high. Work catapult maker, trading plaza. That'll be nice. It's a big boost to the old. Yeah, no, somewhat of a boost. Whack that in. Training troops. Okay, you 4
My lord. Orders.
really need to go south, I think. Possibly go south. I don't know. We may be fine down here. Actually,
My lord.
you 4
My lord.
you 4 go north,
As you wish. We'll make
because I'll
camp
need
here.
you in the north
We can go no
more than
further
what I'll
today.
need you in the south.
March to
I have that
exhaustion,
feeling.
continuing later.
We'll get rid of them. Put in some sword. Alstenagil. Put in an armory. I don't know why I said it that way. Alright.
Your orders, my
Do
lord.
I want to
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
As you
salt?
command.
Oh. That's not scary at all. One archer unit. A bunch of pikes.
I
Far is
respect
he away?
you,
So he
my
could get
enemy.
there.
My lord. Approaching
Alright.
quietly.
We're going to
Your
attack
orders, my lord.
this turn. Hopefully the dwarves are getting their act together and pushing. That would be nice. That's still held by them. Yes, that is. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to have to relieve the pressure on multiple fronts. Ooh, they just survived. So I may have to go push south and take that. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I may have to.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, I'm going to risk it. You go up there
This
and whack
tower
me
will
down a
keep vigil over
watchtower.
the lands.
Good news is that that's the only crossing. And if I defend this other crossing up here, I essentially have this entire area crossed off with bridges.
Yes. Making camp
That's good to
here.
know,
Your orders, my lord.
because there's a crossing right there,
Concealing the troops by
and
the
there's a
wall.
crossing up here. So there's only
This
3
tower will
crossings
keep
along
vigil over the
along
lands.
this river right here. So I can essentially defend this section right here. 1, 2, 3 crossings if I need to. That's good to know for later. Okay, what are we doing here? Maybe a couple turns too, and a Lord's Hall would help out a bunch. Need Tharblood to get that bridge. Alright, let us begin
Yes, my lord.
with the siege of
We shall
Barketta.
engage.
Ooh, it's massively in our favor. Should I just auto-resolve this? Should I fight this? I don't want to control it. Allowed to be controlled by the AI. It's going to allow for a distraction at the very least. You know what? Let's fight. I wonder how this settlement... If it's going to be a typical castle, then it's going to be that weird wall with the very... So... Angmar has these really weird castles that kind of look like forts in a way, style. And the dwarves have this to an extent. And so, let's see. I know what the title of this episode is going to be. Oh no, it's this style. Okay. Ah, okay. Is there a way to attack this that's a little bit easier? So that has 4 towers. So don't attack the 4 tower side. Can I get over here? I can. I cannot get over there. Okay, let me rush over here. Do a little flyover. How many towers are over there? 3. So if I concentrated on this side, and really this... Oh, I only have 1 siege tower. Oof, drat. Okay. So if I attacked here, I'd probably better just attack them straight on, to be honest. This is a very weird map, too. Like, we're in a bowl. I don't think this is how Barketta is for the Northern Dunedain. I don't think it is at all. It's just strange. Alright. Who's manning the walls? Nope. Need another siege implement, but this will work. Maybe I should have attacked with the other army. Yeah, well. Oh well, it'll work out. Alright, just like that. Do they have any siege equipment? That'd be nice if they did. If they brought their own. Not entirely sure if they will. Pop into loose. Pop into loose. You stay back. You're gonna be almost useless. Go loose formation. Go loose formation.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Not too terribly worried about that. You go help out with that cavalry. Oh wait, no, they're coming in from behind. Let's go see what we can do about that. You full get at the extent of your range and commence firing. You may fire when ready. Looks like the majority of their forces are retreating off the walls. It's not necessarily a bad thing. And it looks like they're retreating to the other side of the settlement because they know they have troops coming that way. That's fine. Let me 2 times this. Let me go roughly right here and just see what this reinforcement force is. Looks like it's some skirmishers, some other such forces. Let's fight those landsmen. You fire at those savages. We'll times one it as they get close to the walls. Good news is that their axes are getting eat up, majority up on the, oh, no, now it's not, as they get closer. They're ripping us apart. Arrows are coming in, doing some damage. Oh, crap.
Our siege towers have reached the walls. Now
Forgot that when you do that, it'll glitch out a little bit. Okay. But you undo that. Let's go. Savages, looks like they're trying to... Let's do some damage to them if we can.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
If that's the case, push forward. I'm so glad they turned boiling oil off, because without boiling oil off, assaulting through the gate would be a suicide mission. Because all you'd have to do is place one unit at the gate to keep them right about here, and then it would just be over. There'd be literally nothing you could do. The good news is about this is that we are armor piercing.
Men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Ah, so they are breaking through on the other location as well. That's good. Ah, let's see. What do they have? Ooh, hello. Let's go attack them. Okay. You're just gonna be annoying, aren't you? Yes, you are. But you stay there. Oh, these guys are gonna be annoying. We're almost through. There we are. So we're launching a two-pronged assault.
Our soldiers, if we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I'm pretty sure you'll smash the enemy. Not entirely sure it'll be the smashing that you're wanting, but you will smash the enemy. They got archers up on that top area. That's fine. Go here. Start firing at them. There we go. Gateway is captured. Which is great. Discharge those archers, which is nice. Not entirely sure they're not doing more damage. Or not entirely sure why. Oh, those hostiles were a general's bodyguard unit. Okay. Go attack them. Get in here. Okay. You go there. You inside. You inside. One of you. No, that's fine. One of you, that's a... Sorry. Yeah. You go up there and start harassing those archers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's a good job for you. How are we doing? Not too bad. We killed 6 of them in our head-up charge, so let's run away. Let's do the proper thing and run away. Run away swiftly, run away swiftly, run away swiftly. Run away, run away, run away. I said run away, cowards fight another day. Go fight them. Okay. You go deal with them. Oh no, no. You deal with the hostiles, because that's what we need. You... Okay. What's left? You. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Push forward. You're gonna look at me all strange like. It's fine. You go after them. You. Now. Fall upon those pikes. And I don't actually mean like die, I mean like fall upon them, like kill them very, very quickly. That's going to help us out a lot. When I mean a lot, like a lot. Okay. How we doing here? Not too bad. We'll win in that long run, but that's going to be a really grindy fight. Okay, you three. Stop firing. Come on up. And actually, if you're going to sit there, come all the way down here. You come into the fight and start whooping up on them. How we doing over there? Not particularly great, but looks like the majority of their forces have pulled back. Oh, we need to get rid of that building. Are pulled back and holding the center spire. Center courtyard. Center spire. Whatever. Brain's not working right now. Okay. Yeah, you go after those thralls. Those pikes are almost dead. They're dying. You get up onto the walls, but you keep fighting these archers. Not entirely sure why you stopped. Y'all rush in. Attack them from two different directions. Hey, get them. Attack them. Oh, for the love of... Get them. Archers, we need to kill those archers, if we can. Who's running in? Which knights? Oh. You delay them. Not long. Just delay them, just enough. Even the archers look good. Yeah, just delay them just enough. I wish the Dunedain would get access to these cheaper units. It would give them a lot more feel that they're getting the local support of the people just by having these Breeland troops. Okay, 28, 25, okay, pull back. How are we doing here? Yeah, pretty well. Doing pretty well there too. Okay, push through. Come on, push. Okay, not really push. Okay. It's gonna take a while for that to conclude. You move that way. Okay, we're not getting trapped by them. You come out and offer assistance to the cavalry. Because the cavalry's getting whooped up on by some Hoscals with really big axes, and we need to teach them that we have axes too, and they look greatly ridiculous, and you would need one hell of an arm to even wield them, but hey, details. You'd have to go to you have to be Arnold Schwarzenegger around here. Oh, I got big arms. Because I get to the chopper and chop some wood. And that's what you kind of have to do. And that's the extent of my accents. Might be able to do a better one. Okay, let's see what we can do with a charge. Oof. Not too bad. Not too bad. In real life, what would actually happen is these 41 troops would get completely massacred by that charge. But we're not talking about real life here. We're talking about a video game. Alright, should I? Yeah, we're gonna hold back our archer fire just a little bit. How are we doing? Not particularly great, but not bad either. Great, not bad. Guess is that what we strive for? Not great, but not bad. How are we doing? He's about to be dead. Some more troops up here. We'll win that engagement. Have they broken through just yet? No, it appears to still be a grind fest. Sent rangers in. Looks like they're drip feeding some troops down there. Ooh, hello. we chase them up that direction. That's fine. Start putting pressure over here. And these swordsmen, these archers are actually not too bad in melee. 5 and 15, bulk of it in defense. That's pretty good for a sword unit. They're gonna hold their own. They'll actually get some decent kills. How are we doing? Oh, there's only one of them left. Agmarian general. Okay, well, we'll handle that. How are we doing? 31 of them alive. Oop. There goes one of them. Let's put one archer right there. And we're gonna put the other archer over here, moving up the ramp. That should be good. I'm also doing this video at night. I typically do it during the day, but I'm doing this video at night just to see how less distractions that there are when doing it. I do find when recording, having the cat in the background, pretty big distraction. How are we doing? Too bad. Okay. You need to get away. You need to stay there. Actually, you can actually start putting some fire over there. Who are you running into? Oh, you're running into the archers. That makes sense. I was like, who are you fighting? But, archers. Makes sense.
Good tidings.
Aha.
The enemy general lies dead.
There we go. Start flooding in. Start to get some good shots into the... Not good shots, but we're starting to get some shots into the central plaza. This place is going to fall. It's just how many casualties are we going to suffer in doing so. But if we take Barketta, we should be able to hold it against any counteroffensive. And if we can start taking away the true brunt of Angmar on us, I'm hoping that Northern Dunedain can start revealing their role and start actually kicking ass. That would be much appreciated, but I doubt that would be the case. But you will have some pretty big battles this episode. Definitely that, and it'll eat up the entirety of this episode. I'll end it after this. It'll be probably about 45 minutes long, to be honest. But two pretty decent sized battles. And a little bit of campaign work. I may do the... tomorrow I'll definitely get Lothlorien out. Next episode of Lothlorien. And then I'll probably do Breeland. And then I'll do other Lothlorien probably Wednesday. If I have time. That's the thing. And there may just be one, maybe two of each this week. It's been a hectic week, Labor Day weekend, lots of family stuff going on, so haven't exactly had the time to devote. I may have enough time tomorrow to get 3 recordings in. I don't know. Just depends. That's at least 2 hours worth of, about 2 hours, maybe 3, maybe 2.5. It just depends. If not, then this will be just 1 and 1. May just do 1 and 1 this week. 1 Lothlorien, make it about an hour, and make this about an hour, and roll on. I'm not doing this to make a living. I'm doing this just for fun. And kind of a reason to keep playing, honestly. At some point, some of these campaigns get a little dull for me, but the fact that I'm recording this and putting it on YouTube is kind of giving me a reason to keep going, to be honest. But I'm also really enjoying this Breeland campaign, not so much with the Lothlorien, because it's just, there's not that many units, and I've kind of at a point where I know if I keep building, I'm going to start steamrolling everybody. Even late game Mordor, I'll just steamroll with my elite units. So it's just, whereas this, it's not, I'm not going to just start I won't be able to just steamroll Mordor. It'll be a slow grind. But if I choose my battles correctly and get some of my allies in tow, I might be able to win them out in sheer attrition, I hope. Once I get my economy going, get my recruitment centers up, I should be able to pump out just as much, if not more units, than what Mordor can manage, and that are about on par with them, so that'll help. Okay, so we're breaking through over here. We'll get those thralls. Breaking through over here. We've broken through over here. Attack those Agmarian infantry. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. How are we doing down here? Looks like Gatekeepers, Agmarian infantry, they are about 180 strong. Got their troops bottled up. They need to move them out, their archers, so that they can fire better. The AI likes to group their troops together, especially when they're insulting the city and they're going through the city gate. It's a common trait in medieval, and even in later Total Wars they do that. If they break down a gate, they'll just attack that way, regardless of the casualties. Okay, so that's their general. They'll hold that for a little bit, but those merchant infantry should be able to tear through that pretty easily. They need to commit more of their watch guards and just commit everything through and push through. How's that doing? Okay, so they've cleared all that. They just need to commit more troops, to be honest. But they won't. Okay, so they're pulling back to their final stand. That's not going to go well for them. Get in here. You actually, we might be able to, if I can get a flanking rear charge onto those Agmarian troops, that might break them and free those troops up. What are they doing? Are they going to flank me? No. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're trying to pull me into here and then assault me from two different directions. It appears what they're trying to do. This is not going to go well for them. Watchman Bogard. You go that direction. You push through. You come on. So we're going to charge them. Let's see if we can get over there. Come on, Greenway Riders. Let's show them that cavalry is useful in a siege. Cavalry is normally not very useful during the sieges. They just kind of get... They're doing this all wrong. They got all these other troops that they should be sending that direction, and they're not. They're just... whatever. Okay. Hopefully I can break this unit. There we go. That was a good... Oof, that was a really good charge. Downhill in the rear to a fully engaged enemy. Alright, let's pull back. You engage them. You flank left. Try and start pulling them out. We are going to win this. It'll take a minute or two. We are going to win this. Okay. One last charge should break them completely. Come on, charge. Here we go, spears down. Completely shattered them. That's what I like to see. Okay. I wonder. Okay. You come around. Actually, you come around to there, and we're going to charge that Witch Knight in the back. Repeatedly. How are we doing? Dwarven Travelers. Spears are assaulting in the rear. It's not going to last too much longer. We'll chew through that pretty quickly. They will win that, but they're going to lose a lot. Okay, there we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They are shooting at someone. They're pouring in more troops. They need to pour all of these reserves in, but they're drip feeding them in for no apparent reason. Whatever. Actually, it needs to be like... Yeah, there we go. Like a spear. So we got some crossbow bolts coming in. We are losing some troops to the crossbow bolts, which is good. It's armor piercing, 8 attack. How are we doing? Oh yeah, they're about to get crushed. They're getting mushed between those two troops, which is nice. Alright. Let's go get them.
Our men no longer command the castle.
It's interesting. Since it's not a castle. How we do? We dropped them by 7. Okay. Pull back. 7 for 1. 7 for 2. Oh, no. 12. No, 9. 9 for 3. That's not too bad. Not bad kill death ratio. I'd take that every single time. Alright. How are we doing here? Okay. I think we're just in the last little bit. Ooh, this has been a 30-minute battle. Whew. I just looked at the time. Been a long grind fest. That's 2 times it. Because I did 2 times it in a couple of different places, so that's just 2 times this last little bit. I know what to call this episode.
Our men have taken control of the castle. Our siege towers have been destroyed. We will only fight harder now to get to our foe.
Siege towers have been destroyed. That's interesting. Oh, they got a ballista over there. Go get it. Didn't realize they had a ballista still. That's interesting. They're about to break through those watchmen. Sword guard. Stand your ground. Stand your ground against the darkness. Do not let it prevail. There we go. Now it's getting cut down. Ooh, there we go. Archer militia. Charge in. Oh yeah, that'll hold.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yo, go attack the ballista. Y'all don't. The lumbermen, go attack them. Lumbermen are great early tier strike infantry for the cost. You get a 6 melee attack when they're all the way upgraded. With a 6 defense. Charge is 5. They'll do really well, actually. All considerations. How are they doing? Looks like just the general alive. Yep, just the general. And this ballista crew. I'm commandeering the ballistas. Start whacking them with big ass axes. Well, that'll kill something. I'd hope. If you hit something with a really big ass axe, like this size, which that's really big, and it doesn't die, probably shouldn't have hit it with the axe in the first place. Just say, it's a really big ass axe. Watchman axe guard. Of course, that wasn't their best top tier army that they can field. Their best top tier army is better than mine. I'm better than the AI, but it's better than me. But their troops are better than mine. So, oof, yeah, this is gonna be a 15-minute. Definitely. Okay, let me 6 times it to get through this. How are we doing? It'll take forever. Which is weird. They did not have an armory here.
The enemy army flees the field.
Which is
pursue and run
odd.
them down. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
There we
Be
go.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
So he lost 183. I lost 637. So how big of a siege was this? This was a 26, 5,000 man siege? 6,000 man siege? Of course, I outnumbered him by about 2 to 1, which is about how you want to outnumber your enemy when besieging them. You want a 2 to 1 advantage. And they did not have a lot of archers, which played really well with me. So I'm hoping the recording was good. I hope the voice was good, the audio. Most people will not make it to this point, which is fine, especially in this early stage. But this has been fun. We're only 100 turns in. Mhm. There we are. Complete annihilation.
We have triumphed!
And
My lord,
let's
our courage and honor have conquered.
exterminate the populace. 'Cause I have a feeling they're going to be against me. What's the culture? Yep, mark with shadow. Put in a traveler's rest. Put in that. Put in that. Actually, put in an armory first. Traveler's rest, then an armory.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, let's
With honor.
move here. What do we have?
Orders.
Okay, you two can be merged.
Yes, my lord.
You're gonna hold there for now. Hopefully he starts pushing out.
My lord. Approaching
Alrighty, I think this is where we're gonna end the episode.
Your orders, my lord.
Pretty big action-packed episode. There will be a little bit of campaign stuff, but two big battles. The fight outside of Barketta and the actual siege of Barketta. Not too bad for one episode. Just some things. We'll see exactly what. Looks like that army's coming over there to help there. I'm gonna try and push into here with my forces here. Let me just do a little scouting run. Yeah, so that's being besieged, Chief Arog. So yeah, looks like they're getting besieged up there. The High Elves are. So, can he make it back? No, he can't, but he can make it back next turn. I might move him all the way over there, or shuffle some of these generals around, like move him here. Might be what I do. Might be more wealth worth it. Yeah, worth it for him to be over here, because I think he's gonna make me more money. Yeah. Anywho, I hope you have a good rest of your day, whenever you're watching these videos. And as always, stay safe out there, and make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And I hope you come back.